take some extra hardware into the field. Check with me before plugging any old thing into your brain and spinal column, though. Okay? Deal?
Let's go show proof of life to Waller. Please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us! What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you kidding?
Too soon!
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this looks bad. But at least Batman won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in for your Caped Crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?
Talking brainiac, city full of bat clones. This is fine.
Targeting Sark!
A bold rush! Aye, surge forward! To the hunt!
Any civilians you bring through get one bag of personalized...
You shitbirds actually beat Superman.
Yeah. Wait. You mean it, Knight?
Huh. You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Ugh, Jenny.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luther is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the promethium motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two working together.
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
And for now, back to work. Bring me enough promethium and I'll show Task Force X where they can slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luther, out.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
Phew, I need a smoke.
And I need more therapy.
Idle hands, TFX. The devil might be done with you, but I'm not. Got some jobs need doing.
The Colonel and I have gamified, strategified the heck out of an action. Plan, and we're waiting for you.
Did you hear that? He's
Fantasy Flag and Toy Man. I'm into gamification. Gamified a lot of my mental health recovery.
Because she's our mom, you dipshit. Take her this week. Take her to mass.
Task Force X, welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Oh, for the love of... raising hell.
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flack's combat objectives to make Brainiac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flag says...
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
Adding your heck-raising objectives? Now. No need to pace yourselves. We'll keep going until Brainiac says, Uncle! Oh!
Brainiac's terraformers are a clear and present threat to my new world.
Did you hear that? He's staying.
Make your way to the forthcoming coordinates and eliminate the first target.
I rule the street!
So, bad news is we got an alien narcissist out for our heads. The good news is, Waller can wave her little detonator around all she wants. But she needs us. And when she's not looking, we're gonna get out from under.
The terraformer is mighty, But the human vehicle packed with explosives is mightier. I think. We must remove the enemy first.
Get shot now!
Brainiac's forces will attempt to get a lock on the payload and phase it out before you reach the terraformer.
Mandy Doo here's built this stuff as a mail truck, but the kids worked on it too. Anti-base and stealth tech, support software, microwave shielding, a chargeable EMP jammer pulse. Guys, this is going to be great!
If you want to inspect my facilities, I've sent a welcoming committee.
Boomerang won't last long.
Time to find safer footing, perhaps.
Halfway to losing the payload. I want to see some defense.
Thanks for the tenderizer.
Now you can attack the tower directly and get the payload moving. Aim for the weak spot. I assume you can tell which part that is. That brainiac tech at your 12 o'clock is a signal tower, amplifying signals to the Skull ship.
We saw him back on our boy Lex 2's turf.
Take out the goons, then target the tower.
When Mandy 2's in range of the tower, her stealth tech will activate. At the expense of speed. Sorry.
Never apologize, kid. Opens the door to liability suits.
Deal with the enemies and that signal tower. We're picking up an enemy unit with more advanced scanning capabilities.
Some kind of alien pervert!
Boomerang, do not speak. You need to remove these high-priority targets as soon as they're identified. Skull ship's microwave emitter is arming. Toyman, shield the payload. You four, get your asses behind that shield.
Yes, Mom. Miss Waller.
Reloading!
Got something to help you out back in the truck.
You think that blasts more air fryer or oven?
We cannot let a pack of simians slow our momentum on this Earth.
The payload would be less vulnerable to ambush if you were with it.
Airstrike! I'm jumping this one!
Orcs and toxins combined poorly.
Identify the new target.
They don't know what they're doing, but they do it so chaotically that it very nearly works.
Got the good stuff waiting at the truck to help you fight.
Fighting at the dark.
Oh, you're on fire!
The tower shield is down. Take the shot. Get the payload moving again. Job done? You're approaching the terraformer base. Brainiac will throw everything he's got at you now. We'll start the payload arming sequence when you're in position.
Man, if it looks like a suicide mission and smells like a suicide mission.
Then it is Boomerang.
We're going over this. It's my must.
Until I give the order to withdraw, cover every angle and stop those scans. We'll see this home.
You find such focus for your violent urges.
Defend the payload while it arms. If it's fully scanned, it's over. This buff's not radioactive, but it's active and waiting to pump you up. They're getting closer to a lock on the payload. Pay attention. Enemy scanning signals disrupted. While the pulse is active, killing baddies will scramble their existing scan lock.
Toyman, I like this technology.
Don't let them get ahead with the scanning. You can buy time with the jammer.
I never doubted you were capable of such carnage, Denali. Integration would only improve you.
Hot buffs, just for you, squad. Come and get it.
I'll take you out of shock.
They're scanning the payload too fast. Push them back.
I'm more defensive.
Now, let us use this jamming to our deadly advantage.
This one's a drop and stop.
I would almost admire your stick-to-itiveness, but it's not the product. We're narrowing in on your horrid little conveyances location, Task Force X.
Miss Waller says to give you this buff. She used much angrier words.
Concentrating on Deadshot's target. I have not achieved the height required for slamming.
We're killing it over here. You never seen so much hell rain.
Am I shark or failure?
Their attack is perilously close to success. I'm releasing all aggression inhibitors.
This buff's not radioactive, but it's active and waiting to pump you up.
Go.
No shelter from death.
Powerfully completed. Now to raise 3 more health.
What can I say? I support Shark.
You have to interrupt those scans now, or we've lost the payload. Miss Waller says to give you this buff. She used much angrier words. Well done, Task Force X. You're ahead of our projections. That works for me. Statistics are no damn good at winning a war, but you're a little more useful.
An iconic piece. You could say I'm nerding out.
TFX, that artillery platform is lowering the value of the local real estate.
No, not the property values.
Go save Johnny taxpayer a couple of bucks and take out that gun.
What looks good, Shaq?
Like I always said, blowing up a giant alien appendage is the secret to success.
Mobile gear symbiotes detected. Sorry, I mean, Lieutenant.
I expected you'd have objections to my terraforming operations. Nevertheless, I am on a schedule. Be warned against further interruptions.
This is not the right way.
At both ends.
Giant cannon, let us see how you like being shot.
Halls of learning.
Brainiac's planted that thing in the city and it is not going without a fight. So fight it.
New firing pattern uploaded to the weapon. Just for you, Earthlings.
Terminat remains. Gather what you can.
It's firing the beam!
Brady just turned the big gun on us!
Catching up with your body count, pal.
I am on a tear, tearing their flesh.
Be careful, units. This shot can go head-to-head with the best of you.
Swing and a miss, Quinn.
I have an ample supply to throw at the weapon.
Credit where it's due. Such disregard for biomechanical expertise. Bravo! Another point to the gnats buzzing my war machine.
Suppressing fire initiated.
Grab those sons! They're the only way to open that thing up!
Changing the firing pattern. Let's try something new.
Time to stick to legend. Couple more jobs and we'll see how Brainiac likes hell being raised.
The multiverse needs my leadership more than ever.
It's bombing us! And for my next trick...
We downed him, Shark.
I did it. I have enough Terminat remains to deploy against the spot marked by Hack.
Oh yeah, Hack just made the Terminat chunks glowy for us! Let's grab them! One more? You gotta be shitting me. New target in sight.
Yes, I am the
Special delivery.
That amount of damage wouldn't even stop you.
Target locked. Captain Boomerang.
Reloading my gun.
The weak point is secured, Earthlings. Try again.
He's saying this? The fish is battering the people!
Get those Terminat chunks, people!
Don't get zapped by that laser wall!
Aiming for distance. Well, Shark says shoot here. Who am I to argue?
The artillery should keep you subdued. No, we're far from done here, saboteurs.
Targeting Boomerang. All units.
Let's try something new. Revising firing pattern.
Collect the Terminat remains. They're our only hope against the weapon. Assessing a new target. No viable target here. Let's relocate.
No firing. Move it.
Here comes the touchdown.
It's hitting us with the biggest gun. Fucking squid for elimination.
I have what I need. Now to hit the weapon with them.
Giant cannon jerk. Settle down.
The cannon is firing its energy weapon.
Registering pain spikes in the weapon's local network.